there be any issues? I don't think so. Okay. So for auto I in input values, I can just say for auto j in I can just see out see out j, sorry. I heard slash n is faster than endl from few folks, but never gave it a serious thought. Okay, I'm getting my input done. I'm getting my inputs, and they seem to be flowing fine. Are you still there, mate? Okay, let's see. Let's try to sort the problem out a bit. Okay. So the problem is like I should check for incremental and decremental behavior. It's strictly increasing or decreasing, and also need to make sure if the difference between any two adjacent values is like at least 1, so it should be greater than 1 and less than or equal to 3. So these two are my conditions that I should accommodate for. If I go here, I'll use this thing as my space. Okay. Okay. Spooky but true. Motherfucker. Okay. Man, I ordered a light from Amazon, and that fucker is taking too much time. So I got my webcam today. By the way, I bought my first webcam for streaming purpose. I don't know why, but it felt like I should do this at least once in life, kind of thing. Okay, so don't judge me. But yeah, the light guy fucked me up. So I'm kind of pissed on that guy. Did it ever happen to you that like you ordered something, you're waiting for it from you try to wake up early because of that, and the guy fucks you up for 5-minute delay? I'm just waiting for the chat. Yeah, let me know if you feel that. I don't know. I think most of the people feel it. Okay, so the problem is like check if the array is or decreasing, and after checking that I need to check the diff in two numbers, not two adjacent numbers not being than being greater than 1 and not at least or at max. Okay, at most 3. So this will kind of turn this thing into diff greater than 1 and diff less than less than 3, less than or equal to 3. That is the condition which I get from here, and I have to check for all the numbers that I have. So that's a no of n operation that I can't avoid. Is it time constrained in any way? Is advent of code like is time constrained, or like will the efficiency matter in this? Efficiency of the algorithm, I mean. And it seems like a straight problem, and if I'm dealing with matrix, O of n square is by default. So if I don't screw up the time and space complexity any further, then I should have a pretty decent answer. What do you think? That's a great thing. Like, normally, you know, the ass fucking thing in a matrix problem is always space complexity. And if you remember solving any uh what do they say, backtracking or DP questions, man, backtracking questions are ass, dude. Like, it'll make 2 power n as by default, and 2 power n is the by default time complexity, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? I don't think so. It's been a long time, but yeah. 2 power n is the mm, bare minimum hit on backtracking, and the only way to make it efficient is DP, and you're not sure if the DP can happen or not. So the fucked up part is, like, whenever I see something which is of backtracking or recursion or DP, DP will be the secondary part of the equation, but I get really frustrated with time space thing. So yeah, few online compilers will let it pass, and others will screw it up. And especially the Geeks for Geeks thing, I hate it. I used to hate it. I don't know how things are now. So let's see. And yeah, what will be the determining factor for this problem? I should check if they are strictly increasing or decreasing, and difference between any two levels, at least by 1 or at most by 3. So what is the most obvious case of failure which I can just, I'm just trying to make sure this or this should be my first point of concern, because if I can make one thing my priority and other thing my support, then it will be a good solution. Levels are either all increasing or decreasing. If I take that up, will it be a obvious pitfall? And if I can uh, check this, will that uh, make the next one efficient? I shouldn't care about efficiency, but, like, I'm kind of worried about it internally. So let's just leave it to that, or else I can just add function and check the entire thing and move. To do that, I could do a naive solution and say that, no, it's like, bool is increasing, and it will be a vector int reference, let it be what do I say? Okay, or I can say VC. Okay. For sorry, int I equals I less than an I plus plus, and I can see bool answer equals to true. If something is wrong here, I'll return false. So if I greater than 1 greater than 0 and vec of I, okay, how do I say it? Like, I'm checking for increasing case, so the current vector should be greater than the previous, greater than vec of I minus 1. Okay, if it's continue, else I'll throw in as saying that return false. Okay, or I can just say answer equals to false, return okay answer. So what's wrong? Okay, vec dot size. Okay, let's see if I'm iterating through this. If okay, you start I at 0, and when I is 0 you set answer to false. Let's check it out. Why worry? Okay, let's see. I don't think I'm going wrong here, but let's see. Okay, int, not int, sorry, bool current res equals to, I can just say, is I increasing. I can just pass in I, which is p out. If and dot res. Okay, let's just use a Wendell for now. Else out d dsc. Okay. Why do I misspell it? I don't know. On work. Okay. So key smooth. No problem so far. Okay, that's a problem. You're right, fuck. You started at 0 and when I is 0 you set it to false. Oh. Create and wake of I. I'm saying greater than 0. How should the condition be then? If I start at 1, you mean to say, start at 1 and remove this entirety? Since I'm going less than size. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, there are 2, 1, 2. Actually, pretty good. I mean, let me print out the vectors along with it so that I can compare them. I can just do it here, like for R2 J in I, C out J space C out and L. And I suppose I should put this thing somewhere down here for a better clarity on problem. What do you think, mate? Okay. Let's verify. 7 is 6 4 2 1. You don't know if the decreasing rows are monotonically decreasing this way. Only that they are not monotonically increasing. I mean, you're worrying about the second half of the problem, right? You mean to say this is your point of concern right now? I'll just wait. Yes, no will do. I got like this only says that it is there is no check for the decrease, so I need to add a similar check for that too. Yep, got it. And let me give. Okay, you're good at it. Obviously, you're good at it. I'm good at this. So I can just take in this condition and see, compare the both deltas, then figure out if. Okay, it's okay. I'll pass in the same vector, and this time the condition other way. Okay, other way around. I guess this should do the deed. Yeah, better at this. So wait. If pool, if can I use the same thing? Current result is like this returns true and okay, is decreasing. Uh, okay, if it's either of the things, if I get true here, then I'll say if it's either increasing or decreasing. I just need to worry about the difference part. So I guess I'm like no. Huh. Okay. So let me, if I can, okay, can just do this see out current race and see if there is an anomaly there. What's wrong with my editor today? Okay. 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 Is it structured properly? Can I read it properly? Okay. Baby, let's get started with this. Okay, why did I do that? So there are few cases where hmm few cases where it is not neither. So good point, thank you. So if current dot res is happening, then I say go check for diff bool. This will be an answer. Okay, and I can just see if ans is true, then count plus plus, or yeah, I can just create a variable called count 0 and go check for difference is something which I should implement. You think I'm going right, or is there any point of concern here? I'm naming the same thing, but sure. See, I'm not that deep, not that bad. I mean, leaving the self boosting apart, I need to figure out the difference between two. I can use the same logic and say calculate a diff. So I can just say bool answer equals to true, and I can just say for int I equals to 1, I less than vec dot size plus plus, and I can just see I can just say equals to diff equals to vec of I minus vec of okay can I take absolute here? See, if it's increasing or decreasing, I should take care about vec of I or vec of I plus 1. Which should I take further first? And in that case, can I take absolute of difference? What do you think? I minus 1. Instead of this, I can say abs. I don't need a negative sign. Will this work? If diff greater than 1 and diff less than or equal to 3, continue. Will work for these inputs. Yep. I mean, there is a small point of concern there, so it should check if things works out fine. It's not something which we should worry about, but let's see mate. Okay, or else I'll just say answer equals to false in this case, and yeah, return answer. Okay, so wait, sweet. Okay, did answer go out of scope? Okay, it went out of scope. I could what is that function called where you kind of say, like, uh, count plus equals to answer question mark if it's 0 1. Am I getting this thing right? I don't know what you call that function. Ternary. Okay. Okay. Let me. I mean, like, I wrote it fine. I don't think it will go wrong. If it's true, it will be 1. If it's false, it will be 0. Am I right? Oh. Oh. Sorry. Argument for that. You meant to handle this error. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. I can just say, yeah. I wrote this dumb utility for myself. Account. I got used to TypeScript so much that the initial time I started to randomly type TypeScript things in C++. But I can't use TypeScript for DS Algo for some reason. Okay, shit. Okay, am I messing it somewhere? I can just console.log say okay, and I can just recompile this and say entering here. Okay, there is a no, it's not JavaScript. It's a small utility that I wrote. I got really uncomfortable to I used Node for like 2 odd years right now. So when I bogged in here initially to write cout, it was kind of difficult. So now I'm kind of used to writing couts. But yeah, like the muscle memory kicks in every now and then. Did you ever feel that, like, you write some language, you walk into some other language, and for longer time, after like 6 odd months of Java, I started to write more system.out.println more. So I have this weird habit of muscle memory that whenever I write something in terminal, I'll write a clear as soon as I'm done. Like, how come you're so good at C++? Like, how many years did you work on C++? One, like, if a person spends too much time, I mean, the answers of your caliber, as of now, as per my judgment, they're far superior than mine. So, I think you spent more time than me in C++. Oh, that's why you're good at it. Okay, that's why you're good at it. When you write a end-to-end product in C++, yeah, you're obviously better than me, because I was in college. I was dumb. I was really dumb. I thought C++ was a language only good for DS algo kind of shit, and I never tried to test the caliber of the language, which I regret. Okay, so yeah. Now I kind of feel that if I would have given some more thought to C++ back then, I would have been a better developer today. Because C++ and C is awesome, like, but yeah, there are these obvious pitfalls. But yeah, C++ for a longer period of time survived its bumps down the road. So I really appreciate the language, and I still use it for DSLGO, but I never used it to ship a product, and I think that's something which I should try. Okay. Okay. Where were I? Like I got lost in the thoughts, mate. Okay. So for this one, I am entering 76421. Okay. 1 greater than 1, so no, not gonna happen. Let me check in advent of quotes. This thing. What are all the things that are passing? First one. So the difference between 7 and 6 is 1. At least 1. So, at least 1. At least 1. At least 1. Why? It should be greater than or equal to. I do the same thing now. It should fix entering here. Okay, the count is 2. Seems to be doing fine. And let's go take in inputs and try to okay, input. 1064 lines. Not bad, mate, not bad. I should probably write a makefile for it. Seems accurate. Okay. 1000 odd files and 696 answers. Let's see. Let's try my luck. I don't think I'm. Wow. 696, right? 696. I struggle on the number pad. Let's see. Oh. Okay, wait. That's not the right answer. Your answer is too high. So it's obvious that I got some wrong answers. But where? What? What? Oh. What the fuck? Spaces involved here and there. Okay, that's not something that I knew. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, dude. Like okay, let's see. I don't think I can download this, but since I'm on Windows, I know that's gross. Okay, I can give it another shot. Paste. Fuck. Okay. Okay. This is fucking embarrassing, but I'm gonna do it. I can just open this thing up in File Explorer. Okay. What can be the problem? Like, what can be the root cause of the thing that is happening right now? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Input dot text. Okay. 1000 lines. Now it's done. It should be fine. It should be fine. Force quit, bitch. Force quit. Yeah. Okay, wait. Clear and nvim. Okay, baby boy, I'm coming. Okay. The way it sends data from the clipboard to into maybe something is not keeping it up. Yeah. Last time I checked, it worked fine, but seems like there is some inconsistency. Let's see. Okay, 1000. It's doing fine. Okay, 631. probably the right answer. Okay, where are you, terminal? Where are you? Close this thing down. Okay, 631. And buddy did say way too high. Okay, awesome, we made it. Okay, continue to part 2. I'll solve that. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun, Steve. Okay, I'll take some time to have a proper chat with you. I was busy solving that thing and you were busy helping this dumb guy out. But wow, like I'm really impressed by the sheer knowledge which you have on C++. Not gay impressed, but a man to man impressed. Programmers are nerds, but like man to man. Fun, it's fun, man. It was really fun. It was really fun, and I really enjoyed it a lot. A lot. Every now and then, this Indian accent keeps kicking in. Okay. The engineers are surprised by the low number of safe reports until they realize they forgot to tell you about the problem. Dampener is a reactor mounted module that lets the reactor safety system tolerate a single bad level. There is Advent of Code fun because of the story that they create? I just wanted to ask it. I'm just throwing it out there. Fuck, that hurts. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Is Advent of Code fun to people because of the fucking story? I'll mute that thing, but yeah. You care about the story? Agreed. I used to. You think? Okay, cute. I mean, it's badass though. Like I read the first one, which was really interesting. Like trying to find Santa. Uh, it kind of feels like a quest, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, if you reach till the end, it's always an adventure. So that I think that's what hooks the people up. And I see many Twitch streamers and other good coders that I know trying Advent of Code every single year. So I think that might be the reason. Everyone wants to know the end of the story, end of the day. So they are curious about the story more than the problem after a certain point. Guess so. Okay, let's see the second one. Okay, that lets the reactor safety system tolerate a single bad level in what would otherwise be a safe report. It's like the bad level never happened. Now the same rules applies as before, except if you remove a single level. So it's a huge community when millions of the people participate in the same event all at once, all over the world. Yep, and thanks to you, I know a good thing about AOC right now. So I'll try to promote it in my office, but I don't think my folks are in like kind of interested in DSL in any way. They're more into development and they're more into problems that they are interested in day to day. And they're like I involve with more of the web developers, and I'm trying to stay far away from them right now. I don't know. Web development kind of feels like ass right now. It's interesting. It pays my bills, but sometimes I feel web dev as ass when I see the low level programmers. I really enjoy seeing them completely immersed in the terminal. But yeah, web dev sometimes feel like ass, but if that pays my bill, I'm fine with it. Okay, let's see. No, the same rule applies as before, except if you are removing a single level from the unsafe report. Okay, if you're okay, except if you're removing a single level from unsafe report, it will make it safe. The report instead count. Okay, I did not get the question, but let's see. More of the above example reports are okay, safe, unsafe. Okay, safe by removing the level 3. Okay, level 3. Okay, safe by removing the third level, which is 4. Okay, save by removing any level. Save, sorry, without removing any level. So it's meaning to say I can take one faulty record. So I just need to count the number of faults in my thing. That would be an easy accommodation if I'm not wrong. Okay, if I go here and say this is my increasing check and in the count number of faults, let it be. Okay, so wait, just say number of faults plus plus, and if number of faults greater than 1, then I say answer equals false again. Okay, same old logic. According to this, that should work, but yeah, just for the fun of it, don't, you know, can I make something like this? Okay, what was the initial input? Okay, I'll just take this. Okay, I need small input in the problem now. Okay, okay, my bad. Okay. Cool. What is the reason for not participating this year? Like, I don't think you did not participate this year, but Yahoo, and what do I know? What do I know? Is there any reason you did not participate this year, or did you participate and you just lied to me before? Okay, 4. The second answer is 4. So now if I take input and if I do 648, is that right? 648 fish. Okay, 648. Am I right? Am I right? Please be right. It felt safe. At most one fault. I don't think I did some crazy bullshit. Oh, your answer is too low. If you're stuck, make sure you're using full input data. There is also some general tips on so, wait, did I got the problem wrong, or like let's okay, safe system, and what would otherwise be a safe report? It would be okay, never happen. Now that the same rule applies as before, except if you are removing a single level from a unsafe report, that would make it safe. The report instead counts as safe. More of the above example. Thanks. Update your analysis. And okay, thanks to the problem laptop, 4 problems are actually safe. Yeah, like I don't think I got this thing wrong. Did I fuck with the data again? Did something happen to my input file again? Oh, nothing happened to it. And yeah, my small input seems to be fine. What is the obvious breaking case here then? Sorry, I did not get what you meant by you did check your code. I mean, I just added this thing, like if the difference is, you know, kind of over the limit, like count, and if the count is greater than 1, so I can just only take in one faulty record. If it's greater than 1, answer is equals to false and it will return false. Check difference. I guess that is the only layer where I should fix it. And for small input, hmm, wait, let me, where do you think I'm going wrong? Okay. Okay, what do you mean by that? So the second part is like the engineer was surprised by low number of safe reports until they realized they forgot to tell you about the problem dampener. Okay, the problem dampener is a reactor mounted module that lets the reactor safety system tolerate a single bad record in what would otherwise be a safe report. Okay, it will let you tolerate one single bad record. Okay, wow, I'm lost. Okay, let's see. Bad level never happened. Now the same rule applies as before, except if removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe, the report instead counts as safe. More of the above example reports are now safe. Am I going crazy or like is there a bad example where removing an element fixes the problem? Oh, oh, you mean to say after removing the element, the entire array would go good. But since I'm not actually removing the value, so I would never know this both things will come inside the constraint or not. I think that's the gist here. I'm just counting the false, but instead I should just remove the value and then check. Okay. Oh, I might have to compare this and this now. And don't. Yeah, removing one. How do I invalidate the bad one? Wait. I mean, brute force is fine. Like let's try to do an optimized one if we can. Why not, huh? So if there is a bad record, the next one will should have. Okay, if the record is bad, I can say compare it to the previous one and ignore the record. But if the record is bad again, that's a point of concern. So switch. Let me take this into consideration. This will be the area of change. Okay. So my problem is if I remove this and brute force it, it will work. But I don't want it to work in that way. I just want to make sure if there is okay. If record, then I can compare my 1 with 2. If I is there any way? Let me see. I want to think this through, so don't answer before I the fuck. I mean, we have time to waste, mate. What better way to waste time than to solve this Christmas puzzle? See, nobody said advent of code is time restricted kind of thing. I mean, it's time restricted. That's a good point. But I oh fucking hell, who did WoFN version? Fuck you, Steve. You're too good at this. You just massacred me. I feel so sad right now. What's the complexity that I'm using right now? Is it n square, n square, n square? I'm using n square right now. Wagafa, W gafa. Man, like, just let me. The brute force one is so of n square, but the input is small enough that it's only a few milliseconds different. Yeah, teach and that's what, like, yeah. But your solution is way better than mine, so that kind of makes me a bit jealous. But sure. But yeah, I do feel like, man, I got overpowered by you right now. Okay. Wait. I'm coming back. Oh, I come back. Boy, I am coming back. And if I just had the light today, it would have been a better, interesting stream. Like, I just need to take care of all these screens and this white ass thing, which is supposed to show my face, which is not showing my face. For fuck's sake, mate. Okay, let's try to figure this thing out. I don't want to increase the complexity of this thing to taking it to n cube. Or not sure it's actually better than I mean, if you remove something, it's like O of n square plus n minus the amount of characters you removed. That's not technically n squared, it's n cube. So n cube, who cares? I'm doing an n squared approach, and Steve, my friend here, fucked me up with O of n approach. Steve, man, like, seriously, dude, O of n. Come to my company, I'll hire you. Sorry, I can't, because I don't have a proper company to work in, so fuck no. Okay. Let's see. So, if there is a bad shit, ignore it. How do I make it ignore? If the difference is in this limit, it's fine. If it's not, you can just compare it with the previous one. If that is also a not, okay, wait. Else if I can do something like, back diff kind of thing, ABS of back of I, sorry, Um, okay, weka high plus 1 minus weka of I minus 1. So this will be the difference between 2 and 3 in this case, if vec of I is like this, vector of I is the current index. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Steve, do you think like a GAFA went in right way? Like you can see the latest message in down the chat, and I don't know why removed up to 2 elements. Okay, okay, I get it, you did it somewhat like this fashion. If there was one bad record, you removed it and gave the chance and reiterated the entire thing, and you let at least two get in. So if there are two bad records, you're sure that that's a shitty unsafe thing, so you never touched it. Hey Gafa, that was good, man. That was not the genius move you could pull, but that is something which would I obviously end up doing if the approach which I'm trying will not work out eventually. So wait, mm, back a diff greater than equal to 1 and diff back diff less than or equal to 3 and number of bucks not greater than 1. Okay, if that thing continue again, if it's thing, then I'll just say number of bucks plus plus. This should work, right? This should work, or like if you guys are pissed, just let me know. I know I'm not that good, and I seriously wanna pee, mate. I wanna use a washroom break right now, so if you can tell me if I'm going right or not. I'm taking in small input, so I can just compile it and check, and you can let me in on your opinion. 4 still works, and suppose if there are two fucked up things, what will that happen? That should give me an you know sorry, how do I make a faulty record out of this? 1 3, and this and that difference should screw up too. Mm-hmm. Okay, this will fail. If I'm telling, if this is not the case, this is the ideal case, not the case, and instead of that I should have an number. Okay, and if I have something like 4 5 6, I should get one less, 1 2 okay, that will not work. 6 7 8, okay, 8 should be a problem. What is my stream down or something? Okay, fuck. Wait, let me see. Boys, I go on a break for some time. The fuck is wrong with my okay? Oh, since I'm using this as light source just for your info. Now you can see. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're gonna go on a break for some time. I mean, what? 3 minutes? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, so not responding. I mean, I, I'll be back in 3 minutes, and I'll turn my camera off so that my private space will not be, visible to you guys. Not that great, but it's just that I feel insecure. Okay, peace. I'll be back in three. I don't need to check it. Okay, if condition is true, then it will go here and it will continue. If not, then it will go here and check back diff. And if the difference between this and this, cool, and this should be right afterwards. Mm, it's a bad record. I should. Oh, wait. It's a bad record. I'm. Okay, it's bad in that sense. Sorry. Call. Okay. I can stare at the screen for some time. Let's see. It's a bad record. How do I ignore it out of my checklist so that the flow keeps on going? It's bad, check for the next. The current one. I'm on I. I'm checking the before. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, I'll just use C automate. Hmm. Right. Oh shit, no. No, bitch. No. Okay. Hara. What happening? What is this bullshit? Okay. Okay, entering here on second code. Illa. I'm just sending in. Oh, my bad. Small. Was supposed to change it here. 13248. Nah, 13424. 8. My bed. My bed. Hmm. The difference between 4 and 8 is 4, which is not equals to 3. It's greater than 3. This would fail. Okay, this is overflowing. I mean, the obvious is the shown way for this thing is, you know, mm, I could do something like this. Second try, and I can send in vector saying this is the second try. I mean, I'm using the N-cube approach right now, but at least I want to see some progress, and then I'll try to optimize it. That's a better way to do it. Hmm? Okay, wait. Shui. Ah, no, I don't think my brightness went down or something like that. Come on, shorten it up a bit. Okay, now it seems fine. You're well in your place now. Okay. Okay. Now I have shadow, shadow, not shadow, shadow, not shadow. Okay. Fuck one around. Oh, weed. Okay. Okay. Else. Mm, can just say. I mean, removing a bad can make other things good. Hmm. They did not let me, you know, get a easy pass on this problem. If it's good, it passes. If it's bad, I need to check what is the impact of removing the bad. By removing the bad, I can make few things good. Hmm. Is that the case? I mean, I can just say remove the first bad and send an array and check if that is good on the same logic. If it's bad, one bad, and depending upon that, go check different will return something. That I could do. Hmm. Hope no one saw that. Please God, nobody saw that. Kind of embarrassing right now. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody gave a fuck about it. It's good. It's good. It's good. Sorry. Oh, my heart stopped for a bit. It's fine. Okay. If nobody is here, I can, make it a bit smaller for my convenience and. Okay. Watashi wa fire da. Okay, baby. Let's see. If it's a good ad, if it's bad, I can make a vector in that sec and say if it's good, continue but add sec push back. You know, back of I. Okay, and if it's bad, it's if it's bad, then and if number of fucks less than two, I can just say less than two, then sec dot push back of I. Else I could just say number of fucks plus. Okay. I can just see that this thing Okay. And second, try of check is equals to false. Then what is undeclared? Fuckers. Okay. Oh, sorry. My paid. Then answer equals to false. And what is the logic inside here? And just do the same thing. Cool. Answer equals to true, saying that int number of fp equals to 0, and I'll say vector int I equals to 0, I less than vec dot size I plus plus. I can just do from here. It's nothing but a Varatra. Okay, int diff abs of yo come from 1. Okay, abs of vec of I minus vec of I minus 1. Sorry. Okay, if I get it, okay. Oh, Steve got me excited for it. I was right. It was 0. I should have checked if I greater than 0. Then check for I mean, forward check. Okay, cool. Next time, next time, next time. I hope nobody heard that. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. Ow, ow, ow. Goddamn mosquitoes. If different, then if dif greater than equal to 1 and if less than equal to 3, then continue. Else fk plus plus. If fk greater than 1, then answer equals to false. Greater than 1, what do you mean greater than? Not in this case, mate. Okay, that I just got confused for a bit. If there are any fucks, then I'm screwed. Did I cause some problem? I don't think so. Okay, there's a huge gap here, for God's sake. Oh, I'm not even getting inside here. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's a blunder I did too. Regardless of the fact, I need to check. Currently increasing or decreasing doesn't matter. I'll reiterate the entire problem, for fuck's sake. Oh, Advent of Code is fun. It's really fun. They did not fuck around. If I remove one bad record, it can be increasing too. Increasing too. Uh, there is a fuckery. I should retry every damn thing. Okay, it's fine. Could do that. In 1 hour 30 minutes, and yeah, I started late today. Sorry. but you know, I'll solve it. Tomorrow. I'll end day 2 tomorrow if I'm not wrong. Kind of tired right now, and it's 2:44 a.m. for me. So, sweet Jesus, if someone is in the stream, thank you. So, peace out and have fun. Bye bye.